talk to you about collecting cassettes and where to buy them, where I find them, and that to tell you that I'm going to be doing 2 more cassette hauls. I'm getting more in the mail. I just ordered a set, and an order that came from a special website that I'll tell you about later, and I'll tell you whether I think you should buy from them or not again, and if I'd buy again. But 2 is from eBay. The second thing I ordered is from eBay. And when buying from eBay for cassettes, check and make sure you're not paying more than $15 and see if you can get the cheapest, if it's $15 or less, usually with cassette, with shipping, and if you can buy it elsewhere and you know for sure it's brand new and it's a lot more than you're going to get it for with shipping, then buy it. If you really want it and you really know you're going to listen to it, and it's going to be like a holy grail for you. And remember, store your cassettes somewhere where it won't get really hot, because it'll melt the tape inside. And keep them in the case and keep them stored away. And listen to them, listen to them and enjoy them. And if you don't love them anymore, find a new home for them, so that someone else can have a new home. Look at Amazon, because I bought my Impera and my Skeleta Ghost albums on eBay for less than $13. I mean, not eBay, Amazon for less than $13. And I bought the Guardians of the Galaxy each for less than $13. So, and I bought Cyndi Lauper, and that was used on eBay. Not eBay, but Amazon. I got both of them, I think, on Amazon. My True Colors and my, they were both used, but they were on Amazon. And I got my, Mariah Carey cassettes. I got 3 of them. And 3 different, New Kids on the Block albums on eBay for a really good deal. Make sure you're paying less than $15. Try to make sure you're paying less than $15 for each cassette, because they're old. Most of them are old, and you can't guarantee that they're not going to be warped. If that person has a really good, make sure the person has a really good rating, and when you buy them and you see the condition of them, rate them and give them a review, so that people know that what they're selling is good. If it's good, and if it's bad and it's really bad, but there's no returns, then give them a bad review if they deserve it. Don't let somebody get away with. It'll lower their positive percentage rating, and it will let people know that they might not be a good seller. And if 90% and if they have a really high, like 92 or above, I'll buy from them if it's a good deal. And that's where I like to buy my cassettes. It's there, or Tapehead City, or eBay, or Amazon. I like to buy new ones on Amazon, because you can't really find them in the regular store. So that's where I get them. And I love the cassettes. I like to buy cassettes because it's a cheaper collection than vinyl. But Taylor Swift is really expensive. So I've been on the scout for the last 2 Taylor Swift albums that I need to own. And I think I'm going to get them both on cassette if I can get them for a good enough deal. I need Speak Now and Red. So I'm looking for those. But another place, really good place to look from, where if it ends up being a dud cassette and it doesn't sound good, you're not overpaying, it's garage sales. But your best bet is a thrift store like a Goodwill or a Salvation Army, because they'll have them and they'll give them to you for a really good deal. You'll always probably get them for less than $1. Like, all the Goodwills around me sell them for like 60 cents, and it's so worth it. I've gotten such good albums from there. One of my favorite albums that I've been listening to a lot, by Debbie Gibson, I found at a Goodwill. Actually, to be honest, all my Debbie Gibson tapes have came from Goodwill. And I love them. And I listen to the shit out of them. You can find some gems like Joshua Danger found a bunch of Rush cassettes, and he likes Rush. I found Night Ranger, a bunch of Frank Sinatra, Lionel Richie. If any of my cassettes, if you see them, 90% a good 80% of my cassette collection is all from like Goodwill. My Jody Watley, my Monica, my Karen White, all kinds of cassettes like that. Tone Loc. And then at garage sales I've gotten stuff like Elton John, Olivia Newton-John, some country. Oh, and also at Goodwill's I got like Pam Tillis, which I love from back when I was in high school, and some Garth Brooks. Oh, and also at a garage sale I got Prince and the Prince's album Purple Rain and some really good other albums. So remember, look at your local thrift stores if you're going to start collecting, and look at there for a cassette player. You can almost always find a good cassette player, or look at garage sales, or just buy a new one. The Victrola one is really good, and it's got Bluetooth, and it's got a thumb drive, and the one that I have on my link tree in my Amazon products I bought and love, because I bought my first cassette player on Amazon, and my Clem one on there, the one that I use all the time because it's rechargeable, and I have a rechargeable CD player, and they're all linked on there. I did get my cassette player. I did get my portable CD player on the TikTok shop, but you can buy the same one on Amazon. And I got my best friend one for like just because gift, because he wanted to start collecting and listening to CDs and cassettes. So I gave him my first 2 cassette players, because the first one I got really wasn't that good and it fell apart. But I gave him my Pio one, which is the second one I got. I still got my 3rd and 4th one, and those are the ones I'm keeping. And I got a Victrola cassette player that is it has a micro SD card slot where you can put music on it and then listen to it. It's got AM FM. It's got I think it might just have FM. I'm not sure if it has AM. It might have AM on it, but it's got cassette, and then it's got Bluetooth, and it's just a small one, and it's perfect. But I use the Sony one my mom got me because I love it, and I'll show you what my Sony one looks like if you've never seen it. This is the Sony one that I use all the time. And then if you want just Bluetooth for like your Spotify, that's the speaker I have, and I have it linked on my Amazon products I bought and loved. And I'm sorry the price went up. I paid $45 because I had a 12% coupon, which made it $45, and it was $50. But because of tariffs, it went up to $70. But I love it. I listen to it all the time, that CD player. And I use that speaker. I use that speaker when I'm listening to music on an Earn app by Mode. And you get paid to listen to music. And if you want to use that, and the 80s one and the 90s one are my favorite. But the 80s one is my absolute favorite. If you love 80s music, you'll love that station. And I use that to listen to it. And that's what I wanted it for. Because you can't listen to that on your Echoes. And I earn points for each song I listen to, depending on how long the song is. And then you can read articles for points. And you can watch videos, which are just ads, for points. And if you do it long enough every day, you can earn if you lose, you can earn money every you can earn like $1. It's either 50 cents or $1. I think it's 50 cents every other day. And there's the other apps, and I got 2 different videos on here telling how I make money doing that, and that's why I use that app. And if you lose the amount of minutes you can listen to it for money, you just got to go in and watch more ads and read more articles. you got to switch what you do. You can't do it for just one thing. You get limited based on what you do. Like your music, you can only do it based, if you want more time, you got to go watch more ads for points and read more articles for points, and then you'll earn more. I don't do the surveys or the games. I just do those 3 things, and they earn you enough points. And I love it. And I got 2 different videos. One saying which games I play for money, and then that one. But I love collecting cassettes and listening to them. And when I'm doing kitchen work, I usually do that. Unless I'm really into a certain album that I don't have. Like the new Selena Gomez album. I like the new Selena Gomez album, the new Taylor Swift album, which is Life of a Showgirl, which is the new Taylor Swift album. Can't remember the name of the new Selena Gomez album, but I like the new hold on a second. Okay, the new Selena Gomez album that I'm really into is I Said I Love You First and You Said It Back. And I like the new Lady Gaga album, Mayhem. And I like the new Mariah Carey album, Here for It All. And I like to just listen to them. I might mix it up, but sometimes I just listen to them in order. And it goes Lady Gaga, then Mariah, then Taylor, and then Selena. And I love, or something like that. I can't remember the order, but sometimes I'll just play it in random, or I'll play it in order. Because I love the new Lady Gaga album, and I love the song Abracadabra. I love the song Disease, and I love the song Dead Dance. That was on, the Dead Dance was on Wednesday. That's the dance that Enid did with the ghost girl, the girl that could become invisible. The one that liked Wednesday and was like a big fan of Wednesday and was like her biggest admirer. But that being said, I'm going to get off here. So those are my tips and tricks for listening to where to get cassettes and what to look out for. Don't just buy to buy. Make sure you're getting the best deal before you buy. Look everywhere on the internet. Make sure you check eBay and Amazon first if you've been looking for it and it's something you really know you want and you're going to listen to. Otherwise, just look at thrift stores. Thrift stores are your friend when you're collecting CDs and cassettes and records. If you're not finding good records at thrift stores, try one that buys records, but make sure you don't spend more than $15 for a cassette, because they shouldn't be more than $15. They should be like $13 or less. But always check thrift stores first. I find such good cassettes there. And I find bad ones too, but there's always someone that wants it. And they always can keep them out for filler until they get something better. And usually they can just keep them out because the good ones sell. We've been selling tons of cassettes because I'm buying them. My best friend's buying them now because I gave him the Pile CD, the Pile one. The Pile one's on my Amazon products I bought and loved. And I do like that one. But I don't like it for the Bluetooth part. The Bluetooth part sucks. It doesn't sound good. The cassettes don't sound... The cassette players do not sound good on Bluetooth. But other than that, they are really good and I really like them. And I love the Klim one that I bought the best because it sounds the best. It's not Bluetooth and the headphones sound really good and it gets loud like a light, and you can take the headphones off and listen to them on the speaker that's on there, and the speaker sounds really good. And another thing I like about it is you can put the memory card that it comes with into it and put music on that, and then you got an MP3 player on top of it, and it's rechargeable. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me for more music talk and health, beauty, makeup, skincare, just random rants, updates about my life. Whoop whoop and welcome to... I would love if any of you guys want to get rid of your ICP cassettes and are willing to give them for a decent price, not like over like price, like $100 or $200. I would buy them from you. I guess not. Nobody's going to want to get rid of them, but I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you get notified every time. Thumbs this up if you like random talk about cassettes, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a safe weekend. I love you all.